Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all well. I'll welcome back again with another live show on the channel tonight. Yes, the live fan reaction show from yesterday's game against Croatia. England winning 4-2. What a way to kick off the tournament. Yes, absolutely. I know I normally do these straight after a game, but considering it was late and unfortunately I had work earlier the next morning, this is why we are doing it tonight and getting people's thoughts on what they thought of the England game as well. So, yes, as I said, cracking start it was. Yeah, we kick off the tournament with a win. I mean, the first half, not the greatest, you've got, must say. Defensively, quite shaky at times as well. Second half, wow, Tuchel must have had a right word. Because whatever was said, England just come out all guns blazing and actually took Croatia to the cleaners there. They absolutely did. Could have been more than 4 for England if it wasn't for their goalkeeper. But nice to see England in a tournament just really go for it. Yes, not in the first half maybe, but second half in particular. When is the last time we've been able to say something that England have done that in a major tournament before? Not for a long time, I would say. Normally the football has been boring, it's been bland, it's just been sideways, backwards a lot. But hopefully this is Thomas Tuchel is going to be serious here and wants to try and win us this competition. Even though I don't think we'll still win it, but we might have a chance of going quite far in the competition, maybe. Let's just wait and see, I suppose. But remember, guys, it's your platform, and come and have your say on the game as well. Anyway, guys, you know what to do. If you enjoy the show tonight, hit that thumbs up. It's important we get the likes so people know where to find us, and smash that subscribe button. If you are brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and we job what we bring out for you, hit the subscribe button, free to do so. It does something the channel grow. And hit that bell as well. That lets you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video gets uploaded. So please hit that bell to make sure all up to date with everything you do. Not want to miss at all. So, yeah, and the link is pinned if you want to come and have your sale. Feel free to do so. This is your platform, guys. Really was. Good evening, Trev. Hope you're well. Julie, good evening. Will, good evening. Hope you are well as well. First half, dog shit. Second half, amazing. Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't agree more there. Totally. Cynical Jim would have been better with Hall. Yeah, absolutely. He wasn't too bad at times there, Nico O'Reilly. I mean, he did get caught out a couple of times, I thought. But he is a young lad. He's pretty learning. Stone's very slow for me, unfortunately. He was. Even Kodza got caught out a couple of times as well. Reece James, I still don't get the hype with Reece James. I really don't, I must admit, to be honest. So, yeah. Good evening, Philip. Hope you are well. So, anyway, we've rattled through the comments so far. We'll get the first guest in. He was in the waiting room. He hasn't been on for a canny bit, has he? Oh, the pinned comment with the... Oh, is it gone? Is it? No, it should be there, Will. It's right down at the bottom. It should be there, Will. It's definitely pinned. Maybe just you might have to refresh YouTube and see if that works. Yes, he said. I realized he sent me an email. I still haven't replied back to it, but I will do. Yeah, I heard his went on, but the reason he hasn't been on before his operation because he's been having internet problems and he's had to wait a canny bit to get it sorted. So, but glad he said he's up and be speedy recovery to him, and hopefully we'll see him again very, very shortly. Yeah, it's at the bottom. Yeah, good evening, Ian. Hope you're well. Reece James just wanted to play backwards. Yeah, he did. Absolutely, he did. Just wanted to play backwards a lot, and I still don't get the hype. I really don't. Mattawaki, some good runs, but final ball needs working on. It really does. So, there you go. And good evening, Lee. Hope you're well. Well, and here he is. We'll get him in now. It is good old Chippers.
I'm not out of feel. I've just won the bloody tune shit on TTO.
Oh, God.
I won the whole shit.
Why did you put yourself in if you didn't
Well,
like
do you
it?
know what, right? Do you know when you put yourself on these when the competition's on,
yeah.
that's how you think, you've got no chance of winning. And I just sat back to myself and I was like, I hope to God that this is the one draw that what I've applied for that mistakenly I don't get it. And I was just like, for fuck's sake, but
I mean, I'm still not a fan of it. I'm still thinking it's absolutely horrendous. I really do. I haven't even
I've got no choice but to wear it now.
Oh, God. Anyway, Chip, as England yesterday kick off the tournament with a win.
Firstly, Jim, it will fit me. I'm 2XL, so a 3XL will be fine for me. It'll give us a nice bit of room. But obviously I was at work the first half, so I missed that. But I've seen it back today. But I thought it could have been more than 4. It should have been 5 or 6.
Been, yeah.
Especially, obviously, Tuchel must have given them a rollicking at half time. Second half, they stepped up, and I think it could have been 5 or 6 second half. But again, how good really are Croatia, we'll never know.
There's a lot of old players in that team, I would say. I mean, Modric, particularly, 40 years old. I mean, this is apparently his last tournament. First game in his last tournament, he gives away the penalty.
That's it, and he got subbed with half an hour left to go or something, didn't he? So,
you did, yeah.
It's... I mean, listen, it's the first game, but it's good to get the first game and get 3 points in the bag, because I think that sets you up well for the rest of the tournament. It could have been a banana skin because we don't really do well in the first games, but I think we should win this group comfortably now. We've got that first win. I think we will. The toughest game in the group, so we've come through that. We've got a lot of players now that look like they can score goals. I know Harry Kane scored twice, but then you've got Bellingham chipped in, Rashford chipped in with a goal. So you like to think that there's goals in this team, not just on the one player. And there's obviously Rashford came off the bench and scored, so we've got options to come on to change games. You can rotate as well. So I like to think that we've got. Well, I don't think we'll win the World Cup personally. I think if we can get to a quarter or semi, I think we can get to the final if things fall well for her.
We could.
But it's just a case of when we come against the better sides, i.e. Brazil, Argentina.
That's going to be challenging. Spain. It will be challenging, to be honest. But
that's when we'll need to know how good we really are, because listen, we'll win these 3 games. We should win these 3 games.
I think we should. Yeah.
But then after these 3 games is when the challenges start. When you get the last sort of 16, you get the last quarterfinals, you get the semis. But listen, we won the first game. Defensively in the first half we were poor, but then the second half obviously Tuchel sorted it out at half time. We were a lot better second half. So
yeah,
there was times in the second half where it was like watching Newcastle a bit, because we sat back at 3-2 and we sat back a bit and
did a little bit, yeah.
And I just thought we looked so dangerous going at them as opposed to sitting back. But maybe again that might be just because of the weather and the conditions and the players getting used to it, and you can't press for 90 minutes. So listen, we got the job done. That was the main thing, and we scored goals. And the only, like I said, only negatives really we should have had maybe more.
That's it. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's good to see Kane finally kick off the tournament with 2 goals for himself, because normally with Kane, he either turns up quite late in a tournament and he's all over the shop at times, but I think this is now Tuchel getting the best out of him.
Yeah, well, he's obviously, he'll know how to, I like to think being German and him playing in the German league, he'll know how to manage him, and with his age, I'm sure he knows how to get out of him and how to save him and, look after him, as opposed to, making him do all the stuff. I'm sure there's people around him that the winger like Rashford, like Gordon, who can do all the running, and he can just put the ball in the back of the net, So it saves him, exposing energy.
I mean, I don't think that's the fully starting 11. I mean, to be honest, I think Gay should have been the main starting yesterday. I think Stones was quite slow for me at times, and I think when Saka's fully fit, he's back in there for me.
Yeah, he didn't look fit, and I think Rice would probably play 90 minutes as well.
Paddy Rice had to come off with a knock. Apparently, that's why he was taken off.
Yeah, I think as well, though, obviously they just played 2 weeks ago in the Champions League final, didn't they, as well? So I think it's a case of you've got to, obviously the fact Anderson was a bit fresher because he hasn't played for about a month or something since the Premier League finished. So I would say, there's room to rotate in that midfield because you've got him, you've got Bellingham, you've got Rice. I mean, Jordan Henderson, he's not going to start every game, but he's there as an option because he's called him up, so he's got to use him. But We've got options. That's the main thing.
We do. I mean, I don't. Do you think Pickford was at fault for any of the goals? Because I don't think he was. That first one, in particular, that's not his fault.
I don't know how people are saying he was his fault. I just think it was defensive errors, and I suppose you get them out of the way early, get them out of the way of the first game, and get them out of the way with, and get them. You don't do it again, really. You can't blame the keeper for either goals. I don't think you had a chance with much with both of them.
Yeah,
I mean the second one possibly because it felt like as if it went under him as opposed to being put in the corner.
Definitely did, but the first one, absolutely not. I don't think anyone saves that one.
No, I think we should have reacted better defensively.
Well, I think Ghana, we could absolutely beat them as well. I mean, they only beat Panama 1-0. And Panama, no offense to them, that's a team that
beats
a lot of teams.
Anyone
should be brushing aside.
We beat Panama. Was it 2 World Cups ago? So
yeah, the 2018
6 or 7 against them.
6-1. Yeah.
I just think, like I said, why can't we should be winning all 3 games? I mean, come on, no disrespect to Ghana and Panama. If you want to win the World Cup or have a chance to win the World Cup,
be beating these teams.
Totally, you've got no offense to them as well. You've got to be hammering them because you need to send a statement out to say, you know what, we're winning games of football, but we're not just winning, we're battering them. And that's what you've got to do. You can't just say, we'll scrape a 1-0 or 2-1 because it doesn't set the precedent. It's for me, you've got to be scoring 3s and 4s against season, saying, yeah, we've beat them, but we've beat them pretty comfortably. Because that's how good they are. That's how bad they are.
Yeah, that's it. So, I mean, Croatia not the same team as what they used to be fair. So, any changes you would make for Ghana?
I don't think I would make much because we've won. I think it all depends on.
Well, true. I think the one I make is probably Gay for Stones.
Yeah, I would possibly bring Gay in.
I think Gay for Stones, maybe. Again, if Saka's fully fit, maybe. But I didn't think Madueke was that bad. It's just he needs to work on his final ball. I didn't think Gon did a lot yesterday. I mean, I didn't think Rashford was that good. I know he scored, to be fair, but
Gon missed the sitter as well, didn't he?
He did. He should be scoring that. Yeah.
Was it right? He had it, and he's 2 yards. He's got to score the World Cup like that. He's got to.
I tell you what impressed me yesterday as well was the corners from Declan Rice.
Yeah, we'll look dangerous from them, and that's something that we need to take advantage of because we've got quite a tall defence, and if we can exploit that, it gives us an extra string to our boat to score from set pieces.
Oh, absolutely, totally, yeah. But
I mean, Arsenal have done it all season, so why can't we do it in the national team?
There you go. Yeah, absolutely, totally, yeah. Well, just one last thing before you go, Chippers. What's your score prediction when we take on Ghana next Tuesday?
I'm going to say 4-1 England.
Oh, comfortable. We can put them aside comfortably.
I've not seen. I mean, I haven't seen the Ghana games, but they're playing later on, aren't they? Or did they play last this morning?
They played through the middle of the night, so I didn't see it. So
did they win or
it was just a 1-0?
1-0. Well, there you go. I mean, I like to think the goals on our side we've got will obliterate them. I just don't like. No disrespect to them, they're not that good. Nobody. Do you even know a Ghana player? I'm not being horrible here. I just don't know any.
A certain former co-host knows
Mason's boyfriend. Apart from him, right? I don't really know any of them.
Well, Party's kind of get. Well, we know Party, but he's been refused entry into the countries.
I know Thomas no Party, so he can't play.
No.
So I think we should batter them.
Yeah, I think we should.
Like I said a couple of minutes ago, if we want to win the World Cup, we have to beat these teams and beat them well.
That's it. Absolutely. Well, then, cheers, Chippers, for coming on. Are we seeing you tomorrow?
Yes, I'm back.
Hey! Yes.
Tomorrow. That's it. So, yeah, I'll finish tomorrow, so I'll be back.
No worries, Chippers. Thank you for coming on. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night. Ciao.
See you, man. So that was Chippers. Good to see him back. Last World Cup was supposed to be Modric's last. I think it was, wasn't it? No, I don't think I'll do player ratings. It's mostly for Newcastle content. I think we'll just do fan reaction shows since Chippers will do on you. Congratulations to Wissa making the World Cup history, being the first player. Yeah, it was a great header as well from you on Wissa. It really, really was. Ghana will be tricky, though, says Julie. Oh, I think we could brush them aside. I really do. Dan's Gaming Channel Variety member for 5 months on the channel. Thank you so much, Dan. Really appreciate that. No, people saying no. Tony's just wondered in the chat. I think I missed his. Yep, there he is. Good evening, Tony. Hope you are well as well. Yep, people. Gordon did miss it pretty much. Didn't he? So yeah, hey, Coffee. Good evening. Bakayev, Saka when fully fit should start the next match. Oh yeah, absolutely. Jim says he doesn't rate Saka anymore. He's not the half the player was. Oh, I'm going to disagree there a little bit. I think when he's on his game, he's really on his game. I really do. And again, Marteta brung him through the academy very well. Nothing really that Pickford could do about. He couldn't. You got to look at more the defensive side on that. We should really easily be Ghana and Panama the next games. No disrespect to those teams. Absolutely, I totally agree. See, like if we beat Ghana, that puts us on 6 points. That should definitely be enough to qualify to the knockout stages. Then maybe Tuchel maybe could rotate in the Panama game a little bit. Come on, England, come in all. Hopefully you're right, Luke. Markey definitely coming in for John Stone's next game. I agree with that, and I think Tuchel was right to make that substitution as well. Yeah, so do I, Michael. And so far, no. Gordon did F all. He wasn't that impressive, but neither was Rashford really as well, even though he scored. Yeah, it wasn't a great performance. Harry Kane, easily my man of the match last night. It's between him or Jude Bellingham. It really, really was. And that third goal from the score that we scored by Jude Bellingham was it was just so lovely. It was cracking link-up play. So there you go. Oh, Semenyo, he plays for Gardner. Dave Magpie 50. I hope you're all well. Thought I'd say it. Thank you for everyone for the wishes. I'm okay. Still very painful. Speedy recovery, Dave. I still haven't replied to your email, but I will do. I will make sure I will do that. So, but I hope you are resting up well, and hopefully we'll see you again very soon. Hey, so Wacky's in the chat. Up you well. If we knew Liverpool, well, yeah, it's not we can do about it now. Unfortunately, that's it. Yeah, well. Yeah, well, what can we do about it now is all I can say. There you go. They've got him. I don't know what else I can say. Anyway, let's get Lewis in next.
I just want to show how Fabian Shaw's engaged.
Oh, yes. Congratulations on him as well. Well, then, Lewis, England 4, Croatia 2. Great start of the tournament.
I do apologise I haven't been on for a long time because obviously just with like stuff happening and with the World Cup being out so far, I've watched every single game so far.
Oh, you've done well to watch every game so far.
To be fair, I'm knackered. I'm so knackered.
But yeah, I mean, Lewis, it was a cracking win yesterday, and it was just nice to actually really just go for it. I know maybe not much in the first half, but second half in particular, the way we just blew Croatia away.
What was that keeper? What did that keeper take at half time?
I don't know, but that's what the fact is. If it's not their keeper saving those, we're winning about probably 5 or 6,
or maybe even 8.
Could have done, yeah. But it was just absolutely really nice to see. The fact is, when have we been able to see that from England in a major tournament?
A long time.
It's a long time in particular, but it was nice to just see it do it yesterday, I thought.
Mm-hmm. But to be fair, we were lucky for penalty to be retaken.
Well, it was, but it was the right decision to be retaken because it was encroachment from the keeper. He's off his line.
And there was encroachment by the Croatian
that's why, and that's why. But the fact is, I don't think Kane could have missed that second one.
No, that's what I hear about penalties. They try and do these stupid run-ups. Stop. just go for it and just hit the ball.
Well, yeah, absolutely. But do you know what? It's nice to see Harry Kane start the tournament off well. I mean, he can be normally quite late and turning up in tournaments. He can be very slow at times, but I think this is the opportunity. Tuchel's going to get the best out of Harry Kane this tournament. I really do.
But did he notice Harry Kane had a special patch on his shirt as well?
Well, I didn't notice that actually.
Because he was the Golden Boot winner in 2018.
Ah, well, there you go.
Messi's got a special patch on because it's his 5th World Cup. But Modric had one,
but the second goal was it was just a lovely header. It was a great corner from Rice as well.
Mm-hmm. And what a setup by Anderson as well. What a lovely pass.
I thought Anderson had a really good. Do you know what? I'm actually glad he started. I mean, it's actually good to see Tuchel give him someone like an opportunity at international football level as well.
Did you hear about Thomas Tuchel was not very happy with the photographers?
Well, yeah, the fact is he wouldn't have been that happy with the first half performance as well.
No, but the reason he was not happy because he was just his first World Cup being a manager as well.
Well,
you couldn't see the players sing the national anthem. You had to watch on the big screen.
Yeah, totally, yeah. But it was just really good to see us. I mean, he's defensively he's a little bit concerning, I must admit. So
yeah,
I mean, John Stone's too slow for me. I would say.
But the thing is, somebody's actually worked it out. If you keep the ball on the ground, it doesn't fly as much. If you get it in the air and hit it flies in an awkward position. That's why Pickford couldn't get to the first one.
No, he's not at fault for the goals, to be fair.
To be fair. But this the hydration break. I just got the Switzerland game on. It's bloody indoors with the aircon.
Oh, Jesus, really? Wow. That's a bit strange.
And like, the England game was indoors. It was 21 degrees indoors because I had aircon. And there's a bloody hydration break. Do you know why it's hydration breaks?
No, well, because it's hot hour there, isn't it? It would be hot hour there.
But if it's indoors, it's aircon. It keeps the players cool. It's the Americans can get adverts in to keep them in quarters.
Well, yeah. But I mean, well, yeah. As I was saying, where do you think was a little bit considered defensively for you? I think the one I think I'd change is Stones for Gahey.
Yeah, Stones is not that great.
I mean, he barely played a lot for Man City last season. That was the problem.
That's the problem.
And I think it was the right decision that Tuchel had to take Stones off there. It really, really was, to be honest. I mean, Reece James still don't get the massive hype, but he's the main starter, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because
let's hope Dan Burn gets a game.
I think if you're looking at that for Dan Burn to come in, you're probably looking at possibly Panama if we're going to make changes, maybe. But yeah, I think the corners from Rice were outstanding. That's what he did for Arsenal. And the way to set up Kane for the second goal was just, absolutely incredible as well.
Yeah.
Totally, yeah. But, yeah. I mean, can you go on next game? Do you think we could beat them quite comfortably? Because I think we can.
I could see being like 7 as if we played the way we did.
I mean, what was the Ghana and Panama game like?
It was all right. It was boring. It was so boring. I watched. I mean,
no disrespect to Panama, but there's a lot of teams that should be brushing them apart. And Ghana only scoring 1 goal.
Yeah, like because obviously I watched that game. Because obviously I may as well watch that. I watched the game this morning.
Yeah,
it was. To be fair, it was boring. Or like there's a couple of games where I watched have been so boring.
But I'm glad we just turned up and played some nice football.
Yeah. Obviously, after this game, I'll be watching, and after the Switzerland game, I'm going to watch the Qatar game.
Interesting. Any other changes you would make, do you think, for Ghana?
I don't think so. Maybe bring Guy on.
Ian, what about maybe Saka if he's fully fit?
Maybe bring him on for for 45 minutes.
Maybe good point, because I mean, Madueke made some nice runs, but his final product was all over the place. That was his letdown, was his final ball.
Yeah, and also if people I know we're talking about England, but tomorrow there's a match on tomorrow as well, big game.
Oh, I'm sure there will be.
Scotland, Morocco.
Oh, that'll be I think it'll be an interesting one.
That's 11 o'clock kickoff.
Yeah, Ellie Anderson truly fantastic last night. Yeah, people wishing Dave well after his operation as well.
Speedy recovery, Dave.
John Stone's definitely getting on now. He's 31. I'm sure he is. Greg, good evening. England played so well. We were too much for Croatia. We looked dangerous every time we got the ball. We did.
Yeah.
Jim says he'd swap going for Rashford. Maybe a good point in a way, a little bit. I know Rashford wasn't fantastic yesterday, but he scored. But the thing is, Rashford put the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah.
I would not go on Tuesday and put Rashford on the left.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the stats. England had 22 shots.
Yeah.
They had 10. We had 11 on target. They had 5.
There you go. It was just nice to actually see us go for it, to absolutely go for it.
And I'm just looking at, when they do the ratings, Pickford got 6.4. Their goalkeeper, remember, he conceded 4 goals. His rating was 6.5.
I think that deserves higher for their keeper because he kept them in it. I think when it was the third down with that 10, that lateral pass when England set up the blitz was an awesome play by Coach Tuchel. It's called soccer. Let's go. Morocco will probably beat Scotland. I think they will as well. I think Morocco really good side, did well against Brazil, I thought as well. So there you go. But yeah, I mean, Lewis, how are you feeling? Can we beat Ghana comfortably?
Yeah, I could see us topping the group with 9 points. You
think we could get 9 points throughout this group stage? Why not?
Why not? Like, let's make some history.
Absolutely, totally, yeah. If we beat Ghana, we're 6 points. That should be enough. Even though there might be some. Tuchel might make some changes a little bit.
Let's say if we get 6 points, that's 99. That's like 90% sure to be, or 90, like something ridiculous, like 97% going through. Why not? If we're already through, don't risk any of the players. Play some of the younger ones who might not get a chance.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, possibly if we've
like James Trafford, Dan Burn, players
maybe
like that.
Possibly who else could? Rogers, Eze could play maybe. Maybe not drop King because I think he'll be hungry for more goals. I really do.
Keep Kane on and that.
Well then, just before you go, Lewis, what's going to be score prediction for Ghana next Tuesday?
I'm going to go big here.
Oh, go on then, go for it.
Go. Let's go for a 7-0.
Oh, like Andrew there, man.
Because why not? Let's try and keep a clean sheet.
We could do, and let's just take another team apart.
Let's play like how we did in the If we played like that all game in the second half, like we did against
think you can absolutely take
Croatia,
on
if it all falls right, I could see it even being double figures.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's say if we're playing like Cape Verde, I could see it's been like 15 something to us. But
look what Cape Verde got against Spain though.
I know.
They keep the minutes, but to be fair, well, cheers, Lewis, for coming on.
I might be not in tomorrow. I'll be watching too much football.
No, don't worry, Lewis. No worries. Take care, Lewis. We'll see you again. So that was Lewis. Yeah, that particularly their goalkeeper, 40 years old. Their keeper kept them in it. I know you'll be rooting for Scotland, Ian. We know you will. Take it absolutely. Oh, no, I can't stand it. My score prediction for England's next 2 games: 4-0 Ghana, 6-0 Panama. Oh, Philip's going big in the next 2 games as well. Wow, interesting. Very, very interesting. So there you go. Anyway, let's get the next guest in. O'Brien's in. The first half was shite. The only problem is our defence and the heat in them open stadiums. Yeah, I mean, the defence wasn't great. However, I think the change to be made in that position is Gahey for Stone's next game. I really do. Okay, then let's get Will in. He's here.
Hi, Peter.
Well, England 4, Croatia 2. What a way to kick off the tournament.
Really good, especially against a team like Croatia who have done really well in the past 2 World Cups.
Yeah.
And yeah, obviously the first half wasn't the best. But definitely whatever Tuchel said to the players at half time, it really did work. And yeah, that second half performance hopefully, fills the players with more confidence going into the other games, especially when we get to the knockouts. And you just never know what can happen. We might do something special this year.
Yeah, it's a possibility. I mean, it wasn't the greatest of first half. It was quite sluggish and a bit shaky in the back. But second half, Tuchel's probably had a right go in and says that we're going to put these to bed, and that's exactly what we did.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, because the England assistant manager was doing that halftime interview, and I remember he was saying that they weren't happy at all with how the players were playing, and that, and I think just seeing them saying that definitely means they would have got a right word from the manager.
Oh yeah, totally, yeah. But it's nice to see Harry Kane score in the first game because normally he turns up quite late, and as of lately, he has been turning up late in tournaments.
Yeah,
but 2 goals from yesterday, and that's the Harry Kane we've seen, particularly for Bayern Munich when he's played for Spurs.
Yeah,
I mean, he wasn't going to miss that penalty retaken, and
no.
the header he scored was just cracking, and it's not in the corner from Declan Rice. Was absolutely brilliant as well.
Yeah, one of the best finishers and one of the best players delivering corners. That was. Croatia probably should have defended it a little bit better because he was pretty free for the header. But obviously that doesn't matter to us.
Yeah.
It was a really good header, and it was a pity we couldn't hold on to keep the lead at half time. But the main thing is we won the game.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Absolutely. But but second off, if it wasn't for their keeper, we could have been more than 4.
Oh, definitely. Their keeper was probably man of the match for
best
Croatia
for them, wasn't
last night. Yeah. He was really good. Really good.
But the third goal we scored, it's just lovely link-up play.
It was, yeah. Especially
Bellingham just stood the rest. He could have squared it, but no, he says, nah, I'm having this.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think, scoring only a minute or so into the second half, that showed that the Tuchel had said some maybe harsh words to the players.
Possibly, yeah, maybe.
And I think the players would have maybe said to themselves, right, lads, we need to do better in the second half. And I think that was the perfect way to treat the manager for what he was saying.
Oh, yeah, totally, yeah. And where would you make any changes for the Ghana game?
I'd probably bring Gehi in for Stones, like a lot of people have been saying. Saka as well, if he's fully fit, because I prefer him over Madueke. I wouldn't bring Rodgers in because Bellingham was good yesterday.
I think Rodgers, but Rodgers is an option off the bench.
Definitely. And Eze as well. Forgot about him. So we do have a lot of good
if when he's fully fit.
Yeah. Sorry, can you just repeat what you said there again? Sorry.
Saka when he's fully fit.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, he's 100% a starter if Saka's fully fit.
Oh yeah, I mean, he was okay at times. He was okay, Madueke, but some good runs. But the final ball really needs working on.
Oh, definitely, yeah. And I thought he should have passed a lot more because sometimes he was just running and taking a shot on a tight angle when there was the likes of Kane and Gordon or Bellingham in the box ready for a tap in. So I think he can work, get some improvement on that. But apart from that, I do still think he's quite a good player.
Oh, totally, yeah. I mean, do you think we could beat Ghana quite comfortably?
Oh, I hope so. But obviously, they still have the likes of Semenyo, who's had a really good
But
season.
they only stuck one goal to pass. They only stuck one goal to get past Panama, to be fair.
Yeah. But no, I still do think it will be quite a comfortable
I
win
think we
for
should
us.
be. I think we should be. If we play like how we did the second half, I think we could absolutely take Ghana apart. I really do.
Definitely. Yeah.
Absolutely, totally. Any other changes? Rashford, maybe? Were you impressed with Gordon yesterday, or do you think he wasn't at the races?
He was okay, I thought, Gordon. Not the best, not the worst. And yeah, that's the same with Rashford, really, even though he scored. So, no, I'd probably keep Gordon in for maybe one more game. And if things don't improve, then maybe bring Rashford in for the Panama
get
game.
Rashford in, maybe for this, possibly, yeah. But yeah, I think Gahey for Stones is the main one. I would say definitely as well. So, well, just before you go, Will, what's going to be score prediction against Ghana?
I'm going 3-0 England.
3-0 England, so a comfortable win.
Again, I just think Semenyo could still do quite well for Ghana. And I still think it'll be a comfortable win, but I think I'm going to save the high score line for the Panama game.
Okay, then. Interesting one. Well, then, cheers, Will, for coming on.
Cheers.
Hopefully see you again on the next one.
Yep, you will do. Cheers.
No worries. Cheers, Will. See you later. Take care. So that was Will. Let's just rattle through the other comments quickly. Again, people just giving nice messages to Dave. Yeah, Messi, Britain. Yeah, hat-trick it was. Yeah, it was against Algeria, but he still can do it. Yeah. I know it was our first match, but they carved us apart and worked it well for both goals. Totally. No worries, Philip. Take care. Anyway, next is Tony from his garden.
Hi, Peter. All right.
Oh, why not? I can enjoy the weather. It's been raining up here today.
Oh, it's absolutely roasting here. We're on an amber heat alert warning here till Tuesday now.
Oh God. Well, Tony, let's get into it. England 4, Croatia 2. Nice to kick off the tournament with a great win, particularly second half performance where we just absolutely carved Croatia apart.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I went out to watch it last night, and the atmosphere was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I mean, look, I had us down to win 2-0 in this game, but when we got the early penalty, I thought, great, this is what we need to settle the nerves now. And then when Kane missed it, at first I thought, good save from the keeper. But then I suddenly thought, hang on, it seemed a bit easy for him. So maybe he was off his lane. And as it turned out, he was off his lane. But also, even though they come up with a keeper offence, but there was actually an encroachment in the box by one of the Croatian players as well. So,
say that as well.
But they did put it down to the goalkeeper. But then Kane put it away. He wasn't going to miss a second time. And then we sort of grew in confidence from that. But then they scored an absolutely worldly of a goal. I mean, it was a fantastic goal. No keeper saving that.
No.
Some people are criticising Pickford, but he actually got his hand to it.
No, it's
but
not.
No keeper saving that.
No
keeper. So, and then we went 2-1 up. Kane header from the corner from Rice. I thought Rice's deliveries were absolutely spot on. And then you're sort of thinking, right, okay, this is a few minutes before half time. Yes, the added time will be added on. Let's see this out till half time now. Go in with a 2-1 lead and carry it on the second half. But then again, we seem to have fallen into the trap of like we used to under Southgate, where we used to sit back. And maybe this was in some of the players' minds too much. And we sat back and invited the pressure on, and then they get the equaliser. Now, it looked offside, but
I think, yes, I've touched upon that. I think that's just offside for me.
But when you look at it properly, actually, I think the foot of the England defender keeps them on side. So
yeah, but yeah, I mean, it was a little bit shaky in defence. I mean, I think Stones is too slow for me now.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed, to be honest, with Stones. I wasn't even impressed with Reece James, if I'm honest. I didn't think
I mean,
he offered a
I
lot.
don't get the hype with Reece James. I really don't.
I thought Jed Spence done better than what Reece James did, if I'm honest with you.
I think Gahey should be the centre back coming in for the next game. I do.
I think he should be back in on Tuesday. But, you know, a couple of minutes into the second half, nice ball from Anderson to Bellingham, and Bellingham races through and slots the ball home. And yes, people might say he's arrogant or whatever. But at the end of the day, sometimes you like a player who's got a bit of arrogance, and that's what I like about Bellingham. He's got that little bit of arrogance, which is what you need in a team. And, you know, he is a cracking player in his own right. He really is. And when he got that goal, that was brilliant. And then I was like thinking, right, we need another goal, because I wasn't happy that we're only 3-2 up, because I thought, well, there's a chance they'll get back into it. They've done it twice to us, so they could do it a third time.
But we absolutely obliterated them in that second half. And if it wasn't for their goalkeeper, it could have been more than 4.
Yeah, I mean, he made some great saves. We could have been 5, 6, or even 7. You know, and I think the win last night has sent a statement to the World Cup as well, to say, look, we are here. Because he has a question. When have we ever scored 4 goals in an opening game of a tournament?
Been a while, and the fact is, when have we ever seen a performance like this in a tournament that we just turn up and absolutely put a team apart?
Yeah, and we're not. And when we come out the second half, we played aggressive, and that's what I liked. I thought Thomas Tuchel's going to give them a roast in here, and
he did.
I mean, as I say, because I was in the club, so I couldn't hear what was being said. But somebody said to me the day, apparently, the assistant manager said at half time it wasn't good enough what they were saying.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's coming from your assistant manager, that's not good enough. Then, you know, obviously the standards are high. And I just thought, look, we finished the game off 1-4-2, and it's a great start for us now. And you know, and you see that I saw a bit of the Ghana game before I went to bed, and I wasn't impressed with both teams, if I'm honest. And Panama had the better chances by what I saw, and they had the most possession in that game. But Ghana sneaked it in the 95th minute. You know, it's those two teams don't offer a lot, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, and that's who we've got Ghana next game, and we were told as well. I think we could really brush them aside as well.
It'll be interesting to see how Croatia get on against Panama.
Yes, it will.
That's the game I'm looking to see how many they put past Panama. You know, as I say, Panama had chances, but I watched the highlights this morning, and chances Panama had, they should have put a couple of them away.
But they didn't.
If they had a better striker.
But yeah, could you see us taking up? You think you could see us taking apart Ghana as well, quite comfortably?
Yeah. If we play like that, we will do.
In terms of changes, so you said Gahey for Stones. Any other changes you'd make?
I think I would probably just keep it as it is, because I mean, you don't want to make too many changes. That's the problem.
Maybe
you want to try and keep it consistent going.
I think it's definitely Gahey for Stones. I
think
that
would be the change.
I think if Saka's fully fit, I think he comes in, because there's some nice runs from Madueke, but his final ball was diabolical. That was the problem.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the pace and he was getting in behind them, but I think there was one point where he should have crossed it and he didn't, and it could have gone to Gordon, and Gordon was a bit frustrated in the middle. But other than that, yeah, there wasn't a lot offered from him, but he did win the penalty. So, you know,
yeah,
I suppose he got an assist for that, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, once Saka's fully fit, he's got to start every game for me.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What about Rashford for Gordon? Because a lot of people weren't that impressed with Gordon yesterday.
Yeah,
even though he wasn't great, but he scored still.
Yeah, he might not have been impressive, but he got the goal, and he took his goal really well. You know, put it into the corner lovely, and that's what you do. And sometimes you don't have to play well just to, you know, to score that goal. And when you score that goal like that, it's the icing on the cake, isn't it? And
Oh,
we've seen him do it many a time like that, Rashford, he's done that for England. I mean, he cut in from his left and put it to his right foot and shifted it. And, again, the keeper wasn't saving that. Neither was the defender getting anywhere near it. I thought Luka Modric was poor, if I'm honest, for Croatia.
Well,
he looks like he's past his best now. He's 40 and he's seen better days.
Gives away the penalty too. I think they've got a bit of an aged squad now, Croatia.
Yeah, and you've got Perisic, who's 37 as well.
Yeah, Perisic, yeah, there's another player.
But as I say, it was great to see us go out there, dominate the game, win it, and win it well. And against a team that are the 11th best team in the world, let's not take that away from Croatia. They are 11th in the FIFA rankings, and we are 4th, obviously. But when you're taking out a team like that in the top 12 with that scoreline, that sends a message out. I mean, you look at some of the teams that have played already. Brazil, I didn't think they were that impressive.
No.
And I tell you now, if they don't beat Haiti and they get a draw, they're in serious trouble of going out in the first round. Portugal didn't look great last night against Congo. Congo probably should have beat them, if I'm honest with you.
Congo were the better team, yeah.
Because before the start, I looked at the way the table were going and I said, right, we need to win this group, because if we come second, there'll be a chance we play Portugal in the last 32. Now that we've gone out and beat Croatia, we just have to beat Ghana and Panama, which we should do. And then we win the group and we play a third place team in the next round. Now, if Croatia comes second and Portugal win their group, they could play Portugal, which that'll be a massive game. There's one big heavyweights thing going to go out. But I wouldn't put it past Ghana to beat Croatia. You just don't know the way this World Cup's going. I mean, who thought Qatar would have come back and equalised against Switzerland? I mean, Switzerland missed a host of chances. The chances they missed last weekend were absolutely dreadful. They should have been 3, 4, 5 up on Qatar.
Yeah.
So it's been a good World Cup so far, and but even better for England, and that's the main thing.
Well, that's it.
Obviously, I was celebrating when Kane scored that goal,
but it's nice to see Harry Kane kick off in the tournament, because normally Kane in tournaments as of late, he has turned up quite late, and he's been very slow a lot. Now, I think this is where Tuchel's going to get the best out of him. This is now the Harry Kane played for Bayern Munich and has played for Spurs.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at past tournaments for Southgate, Kane's always been starting off slow. Maybe it's because of the way we play. Maybe the way we played under Southgate. Maybe it just wasn't suiting his game. Under Tuchel, what you look at with Kane is, there was a great example of it last night where Kane was so deep, but he spread the ball out wide, and you've got runners like Madueke on one side, Gordon on the other. That can get in behind, and then Kane can catch up. So I think the way Tuchel's playing it is really clever. And also, if you go back to the squad, although apart from the Shalabar incident, but which we'll get to that in a minute, but if you look at the setup of the squad, he's got 2 players in every position.
Yeah.
Obviously, apart from goalkeepers, we've got 3. But if you look at defenders, we've got the centre halves, we got we had the 2 full backs. For each position, we've got the 2 wingers on each side. So you've got Gordon, you've got Madueke. So you've got Madueke, Saka, Gordon, Rashford, Kane. Obviously, he's got Watkins, Tony. So what Tuchel's done is pretty clever. And I know we all thought, we weren't happy with the squad, but actually, it turns out it's looking like it could turn out to be a masterstroke. And obviously, next Friday, the biggest game next Friday in the World Cup's going to be Norway-France. Haaland versus Mbappe. That's going to be some battle.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And I'm sure everybody will tune in to watch that because,
Absolutely. Declan Rice, fantastic on corners as well.
Yeah.
And again, just like how he was for Arsenal.
I thought he was terrific last night. He was on looking at the score. The keeper made a save from
Very,
his.
good. Yep.
But yeah, I just thought we were just absolutely brilliant last night, and it was a pleasure to watch an England team go out like that with the intensity as well.
Mm-hmm.
As I say, what I kept doing, I was shouting at the TV, thinking, because when we were 2-1 up, and I'm thinking, come on, come out, press them. But we just seemed to sit back, and then that's when we invited it on, and they got that equaliser, But I'm glad second half we came out with a different side, and I'm not going to say we'll win the World Cup because you just don't. But you don't know. You don't know. It depends how we play. This was a stiff test last night. Last time we played Croatia in the tournament was the Euro 2020, and we only won 1-0 through Calvin Phillips.
Mm-hmm.
And we got beaten at semi-final back in Russia in 2018. A semi-final, we should have beat Croatia. We were on the upper hand, but we just didn't put them chances away. But last night we looked more clinical than we have done in previous tournaments, if I'm honest.
Totally.
And if we go out there, show the same intensity and are more clinical like we were last night against Ghana, I think we wipe the floor with them. And then Panama will not look forward to it. And even when we play Panama, I wouldn't make too many changes.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make too many changes. Maybe give Henderson a running goal, maybe. But I wouldn't go out and make too many changes. And I'll keep Kane firing because at the end of the day, Kane will want to try and get golden boot as well. I know there'll be the temptation of wanting to probably play Ollie Watkins or Ivan Toney, but I would say let Kane play the first half maybe and then bring him off if he scored a couple of goals against Panama and then put someone like Ivan Toney or Ollie Watkins on. But I wouldn't make too many changes because you want to keep the continuity of the team going.
Yeah,
and
you
keep
do.
that momentum going as well. If you start chopping and changing, players are going to come back in and be all right. Okay, they've got to get used to being in the knockouts. So yeah, it's a catch-22. But Tuchel will know best what he's going to do. And as I say, that so far the tournament looks bright for us. And to get off to that win last night, even if we'd won a 3-2, I would have been happy with that. But to win a 4-2 against Croatia. I just didn't expect we to score 4 past them, but just shows you how much quality we've got in that team. And I think he might do a bit of work with the defence and tighten that defence up as well before Ghana. But as I say, I know they've got Semenyo. They've got the one that set the goal up was Thomas Asante. He set the goal up and, but other than that, Ghana just offered nothing. They really didn't offer much at all. And as I say, for Panama to have 66% possession over Ghana, shows you who the more dominant team was. And they had more shots than Ghana, but as I say, they couldn't convert their chances.
No, absolutely not. Well, just before you go, Tony, what is your score prediction when we take on Ghana next Tuesday?
Well, my score prediction at first is 3-0. That's what I've gone for, a 3-0 scoreline with Harry Kane, first goal scorer on the score sheet again. But if we play with that intensity we've played last night, I know we lost to them in a friendly, but that was only a friendly. This is different. This is a tournament now. If we turn up with that intensity, I wouldn't be surprised if we put 5 past them. I really wouldn't. I think the Ghana keeper's going to be in for a busy night on Tuesday night.
Could well and truly be. Let's just wait and see. Well, there's a big game on Tuesday. Well, cheers, Tony, for coming on.
Yeah.
Really, really appreciate that. And is any content coming up? Or we're on a break at the moment?
I haven't got anything at the moment, but I may put out a review and do a non-league review, maybe of the Isthmian League Division 1 North on Saturday, something like that, So keep an eye out for that. But there's not a lot at the moment because obviously it's pre-season. I'm waiting for pre-season friendlies and that to start. But yeah, just keep an eye out and yeah.
No worries. Tony's channel, Ground Up My Diaries. Well, cheers, Tony, for coming on.
Cheers, Pete. And As I say, if I was going to pick out a man of the match last night, obviously Harry Kane would be up there. But I think I'll give it to Declan Rice because I thought he was tremendous last night. I really did.
Choice. Well, good choice there as well, Tony.
Yeah.
Well, cheers, Tony.
Cheers, Pete. See you all later, guys.
See you later, Tony. Take care. So that was Tony. Portugal grows grow in the tournament. They might do, but let's wait and see. Spain drawn against Capo Verde was quite surprising. It was, I thought. Someone's asking, will IU score in the tournament? I'm asking for a friend. I know who he's on about. Yeah, and he's absolutely diabolical, John IU. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Finished. Couldn't even score past Panama yesterday. Panama, he couldn't even play 87 minutes. Still couldn't score past them. So let's wait and see. Hey, well then. So, yeah. It's a big game for England on Tuesday. Just to let you know, it's not going to be the live reaction for this one because I am up in Scotland for 4 days from Monday to Friday. And so the game for Ghana, might drop a short out like I did yesterday. And then next day it might be like just a pre-recorded review of the game. So keep an eye out for that. But we will have the live fan reaction show for when we take on Panama, which will probably be the next day because I know it's on a Saturday night, but again, the game's kicking off at 11. Game's not going to finish till 1 o'clock in the morning. So we'll probably do the live fan reaction show for the Panama the next day as well. So that will be on this a week on Sunday. So yeah, but pre-recorded. But tomorrow we are back with you know what. So the crazy show will be back tomorrow night. Get yourselves on. Let's come and have a laugh as we always do. So there you go. So that is back tomorrow. But the next England game against Ghana will be pre-recorded content. So there, because I'm up in Scotland for 4 nights, and particularly Thursday. I cannot wait as well. That's the day I'm most looking forward to, actually. So there you go. Enjoy Scotland, Peter. Yeah, absolutely. Cheers, Will. It shows much appreciated. Cheers so much, Trev. Good night, everyone, and take care. You as well, Julie. Yeah, so guys, we are back tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, usual time for the crazy show. Great show as always, Peter. I love being on the show again, like as usual. Cheers, Will. Really appreciate that as well. You coming on as well. And cheers to Chippers, Lewis. Of course, Will was on. And of course, Tony giving their thoughts on the game for tonight as well. Really appreciate that. So there you are. Well, and guys, if you have enjoyed, smash that thumbs up. It's important we get the likes so people know where to find us. And please, of course, hit that subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. Or if you're not yet subscribed and we enjoy what we bring out for you, smash that subscribe button. Free to do so. It does help make the channel grow as well. And please hit that bell notification. That does let you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video is uploaded. So please hit that bell to make sure all up to date with all of the content. You do not want to miss at all. And if you want to give a donation to the channel, feel free. And if you want to become a member, it's only 99p. Hit that join button to become a member, and you will be included in the prize draw we do as well. And thank you to Dan's Gaming Channel Variety, being a member for 5 months on the channel. Really appreciate that as well. Great show. Cheers so much, Ian. Thanks so much. Hey, well then, so it's a kick-off, a fantastic start for England in the World Cup. Hopefully, we now mean business in this tournament. Let's see if we can go a long way. We play like how we did yesterday. We can brush some teams apart now in this tournament. I think all this is the way Tuchel wants to take this competition seriously. And let's see how well we can go. And let's see if we can get ourselves all the way. Fingers crossed. But yeah, what a cracking start it was for England yesterday. On to Ghana next. Let's try and really put them aside as well. And we've got an almighty chance of doing that as well. I really believe so. As well, so let's see if we can do that as well. Well, and guys, thank you again for tuning in for tonight. We will see you again tomorrow for the crazy one, as I said. So hit that thumbs up. It's important we get the likes so people know where to find us in the search results. So please hit that subscribe button. If you are brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed, we enjoy what we bring out for you. Hit that subscribe button. Free to do so. It does help make the channel grow. Hit the bell. It lets you know whenever we are live and when a pre-recorded video is uploaded. To hit that bell to make sure all up to date with all the content you do not want to miss at all. Feel free to give a donation if you want to become a member. It's only 99p. Hit the join button. If you are a member of the channel, you will be included in our prize draws we do as well. So there you go. Well, then, guys, thank you again for tuning in for tonight, and we'll see you all again tomorrow for some crazy stuff. Till then, everyone, enjoy the rest of your Thursday, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Take care, all, and see you later. Away the three lions. So I'm going to say on this one because this is England. Well, see you later, guys. Thank you again for tuning in. Catch us all tomorrow night. Take care, everyone. Good night, all.